Okay, here we are back in 20XX, and I just recorded a video, but the microphone wasn't working, so here we are. I even got Ace's glaive weapon, so hopefully we'll get lucky this time. You can see by the next update countdown timer that I took my time in recording this one, but let's try to go over some of the updates, even though they're possibly going to be obsolete in a couple days. So one of the changes is the Dragon Boss, Herald of Flame or something like that, has been taken out for a little while. The Eternal Star Boss has been changed up a bit. Ooh, heart container. And I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit before moving forward. So, judging by the amount of time they gave us, we do have some time to dawdle and look for secrets if we want to get through the boss room. Since we're in vacuum... Damn, that was a 5. Definitely could have used that. Anything up here? No. So some of the sections have been redesigned, as in there are new pieces that will appear from the randomly generated pool, and some of these are an improvement, some of them need a lot of work. Frostor has received some changes, which I'll point out when we get to it, but in the meantime, let's see what boss we have over here. It looks like it's Eternal Star. No, it's the Lotus boss. So they're Iron Vanguard. I haven't actually seen these guys. Okay, it's an interesting twist on the guy that used to be incredibly immobile. So you can see the bosses talk now. I will serve until my last, etc., etc., and his last has just arrived. So the bosses don't actually drop anything there anymore. Their box appears over here in the lantern. They can give you a weapon, as in the glaive, the axe, the spear, or whatever. So try to take those if given the opportunity, or try to get them if given the opportunity, since you may be able to get an upgraded weapon. Okay, that thinned the herd a little bit, and we got our 5 nuts. We're sitting on 30, so we could do some stuff in the battery staple shop if we can get in there. And I'm thinking that's a shop based on the way the platforms are lined up. Oh, the armor is 60. I'll still take these, though. Hopefully we'll get lucky and the armor will drop after a boss fight, maybe. We'll see. But in the meantime, we need to get back on track. We want to get the bonus so we don't have to pay 60 nuts for the armor. So the beta hamster wheel is kind of annoying, and the sucker tried to jump up to hit me. And we destroyed the offshoots before they could actually become a pain. And figures there'd be a chest over there when I tried to bypass the thing. We're down to a minute. I don't need the health, so I'm just gonna leave that there. The boss room should... Damn. So this is one of the new areas, and I actually haven't seen this one yet. All in all, this one doesn't seem to be too much of a problem. I could gladly use the tank. We have a safe exit down the right side. And the sword swings are doing 24 damage base, 48 to charge. 30 seconds left for the boss. And it looks like it's wheeled, dude. Rollster. Commence the rolling. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to beat him in time. Oh, if he's gonna hover around that area, I can take him out then. So I didn't get a chance to read his text as I was too busy trying to kill him within seconds. And energy armor? No. We can still use the inner scoop. Vera is always helpful to address Ace's range problems, and we got the aerial stabilizer, so we're starting to get more mobile. And mobility is incredibly important for Ace until they give him some sort of defense mechanism. Be it something like being able to shoot down or cut down the enemy's bullets in mid-air, or if they go the Proto-Man route and actually give him a shield. Regardless, one of those things kind of needs to happen, or he needs some sort of sword technique to just be able to hit better. I'll gladly take those. And as for this one, I should be able to get on the roof. Nope, invisible wall. Sublime. I'm gonna get hit here. Gonna get hit a lot. I'll gladly take a Bantam Dancer. Shit. So these are those moments where I really hate the ice here. Took him down before he could blow his top. So this isn't too bad. No chest down there, so we can just skip it entirely. And here's one of the sections that actually got changed. They took the ice off of this part so that you don't get tossed around like some of the other ones, and that is a pretty good improvement. Instead of having to sacrifice half your health to get up there, you can actually get in and out, and the chest is actually worth your time then. As for this one, this is... who? Penguin. Angel 19, Simon Terror from Beyond the Frostbite. Sliding is pretty fun. Yeah, take it up with Mario. We may both be red, but that doesn't mean I'm as friendly. So one of the things that devs have talked about since I made the last video is they're looking into reverting the art style back to how it looked in the Kickstarter video, which was a lot cooler and less cartoony. And if you actually saw the video, you'd probably say that it's a significant improvement. That's one of the few things that there's a pretty large consensus about in terms of this game. So we got that. We didn't take any damage from that area for once. And all in all, we seem to be doing okay. I kind of wish I could get the javelin thing one more time, but not the end of the world. So, let's grab them. So I have the thing where nuts give you energy. That's going to help if I ever get the energy armor, but there's no guarantee I can still, if I'll ever get the opportunity to get that again. Yeah, I'm just leaving that there. I'm just losing too much health here, trying to bother with it. It's one of the areas where the ice may need to be adjusted some. Having to sacrifice half your health is not really a good exchange by any means. No, there's nothing over there. Down to 90 seconds, and here's how the blue screen has been reworked. Instead of it being where you would have to get behind the heater or heated screen within a certain time limit. Now there is a gun that's going to lock onto you the longer you are away from these green ones. The green screens will kind of jam it so that it can't home in on you. And if you don't get to one before it locks on you, then it shoots you. Not pleasant. And hopefully this little segment has shown you why I appreciate mobility so damn much. You can kind of skip some of the annoying sections and just jump all around it. But the nice thing about Excalibur is that's going to increase the sword power even more so that we can take the advantage of certain enemies depending on how the platforms line up. So the basic swing now does 30 damage. And we have 30 seconds to take down whatever boss is in here. It looks like it's the shield guy, so fat chance of that happening. Nope, it's Gunpowder Guardian. And I kind of killed him in time. Hopefully I still get the reward, otherwise tanking all that damage would not have been a good deal. Gold stud, man. Bronze barrels, so we're seeing at 6 attack power. I want to see my accessories so far. I got the glass cannon, the blue lantern, the heart container. I think this is as strong as your weapon can get. I think it maxes at 6, since there's no more drops you can get. Blood magic, meh. There's nothing in here. I don't really see anything in there to justify trying to get in. And now we are out of the cannon area. So Health Nut would have been immensely helpful already, but yeah. If I don't actually get that or the energy armor, the Eridu run is pretty much already dead. Also doesn't help that the lightning guys are incredibly annoying for Ace. Brain food lunch. And once again, due to our mobility, we can just ignore the entire puzzle. $90 for this boss, which should be more than enough time, even if it's the shield guy, but I still don't like fighting him. It's the shield guy. I still think the guys he spawns have way too much health for being the barrier between you and him. Yeah, that thing had 100 hit points. Outrageous. Plasma blender. What the hell is that? Blast jump? Well, the Eridu run is kind of shot anyway. I'll take this one and we'll just go forward. So I'm pretty much going to die within a screen or two. There's Vera. energy armor. I'm also going to take the mortar. I'm going to pass on the all nuts equal 2 thing. Whoa. Could have used a spillover matrix. Definitely could have used a spillover matrix now that I think about it. So yeah, that's the end of the game. There's really no way through this area for me. A slim chance if I can get up there. A potato battery? That's not going to help me. Whoa. Whoa. And I'm kind of stuck here. I don't think I can... Can I get up there? I need to step on the platform to refresh my feather. Yep, that's the end. So yeah, Eridu with Ace. As you can see, he needs a lot of work to be able to survive that, or the area needs to be completely overhauled. Let's go over to Nina and get her out of the way. I don't think she received any considerable changes. The big thing for this update, I'd say, was probably the removal of the blue screen from Frost Store. And then you can also argue the introduction of the new boss. We'll see if I can get Nina in there to show you guys. The Lotus is kind of annoying for her because the way the platforms line up, your projectile actually cannot hit him unless you're jumping or doing something to get unusually close. Wave beam, I'll take it. So the wave beam, since your bullets actually do swerve around, you can deal with the Lotus boss with too much difficulty. But some of your other guns, they're kind of worthless. And there's still the whole thing where you can only have 3 bullets on screen before you can shoot again with Nina, so you have to kind of take that into account when engaging groups of enemies, since you could be stuck without the ability to fire until your shot leaves screen. So our only pickup was the wave beam, but that alone can be worthwhile. As for this one, it looks like it's the gorilla guys, the bulwarks. So this is my second time fighting them. I don't know what tricks they have, their patterns, or any of the good stuff. So hopefully you guys learn from me fighting them and maybe you can learn something of it. I'll gladly take that bronze barrel. I like using her gun, especially, well, her guns are more exciting than Ace's swords, or blades, or whatever you want to consider them. With the exception of the glaive. That one was pretty cool. Stock up on nuts so that if I run into the battery staple shop, I don't have to just browse like I had to with Ace and the energy armor. But I do need to start getting some upgrades for Nina beyond just that one bronze barrel. I need more power and more mobility. I have not done this segment yet, so I don't know the danger is coming in or going back out. But Yeah, I hate it when they have the ice sections with that platform right over your head so you can't jump in. Blood magic. I'm only taking this just to get it out of the way so I can get other things to spawn. All in all, I don't find the item really that impressive since you have to sacrifice your health to do some damage. And we're out of that section. Didn't mean to buy anything, but hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. Okay, I have enough money to grab that and that. So yeah, it almost did become a problem. I guess that's one of the disadvantages to moving the vending machines, damn it, into the open areas. I'll take the damage. I was kind of hoping I could have killed that thing before it hit me. So yeah, there goes any potential health gain. Hopefully it's the gunpowder guy. The shield guy, yeah. This is going to be a little miserable. Yeah. I didn't really have the weapon to face him, I didn't have the health or the upgrades, and really I got to show off more on Ace's side than here, so I'm just going to call it quits and save Nina for the next one. So, until next time, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and